When I got out of the military, I felt so displaced. I was not prepared for how alone I was going to feel because I had just spent the last 20 years complaining about the military and being so ready to retire. I had probably been ready to retire ever since my 10-year mark. But when you're active duty, you just look forward to that day and you fantasize about it, and it becomes such a dream and goal that just seems always out of reach, that when that day finally comes, it's still kind of a shock, even though we had been counting down to it for so long. I say we because I don't think I'm the only person that feels this way. So after 20 years, I finally retired. It was during COVID. It was a crazy time. And I knew I wanted to go to school, and I knew I wanted to spend time with my family, but I still felt this very deep and I'll say depressing sense of not belonging to something anymore. And I feel like that's not talked about enough. The transition from active duty to becoming a veteran. There isn't a warm handover to these wonderful organizations that are available. And you have to go out as a veteran and find these places yourself. So I went to the VFW and the American Legion and other veteran-friendly organizations or veteran-operated organizations. And I still didn't quite feel like I was a part of them because as a woman veteran, you're part of a very small demographic. I think there's over 20 million veterans in the United States, and only 2 million of them are women. So you think about how we're scattered across all the United States, and it can be hard to find your people, so to speak. And I just knew I wanted to belong to something where I would feel that instant camaraderie and I could connect with people. And I really felt like as a woman veteran, that would be my niche. And so I found that group online. I found online Facebook groups because I'm a little bit older, so I'm into Facebook. And I found groups of women veterans, and I was delighted to meet them. And then I was longing for that in-person sense of community. So through these online groups, I found local groups here in San Antonio. And with my friends from online, a few of us got together and decided, even though we live apart, we can still do something together. We can still create something that's bigger than any one of us individuals. And so a group of us started this nonprofit called the Woman Veteran Calendar. And I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of the progress that we've made and the women that are part of our community. We have over 2,000 women veterans in our group right now on Facebook. And as a community, we share free resources and benefits that are available to all women veterans. We try to keep the focus on supporting each other, not spamming anybody with, bait and switch offers that ask you to sign up for something or give your money for something. We try to focus on free and encourage and empower women veterans to access the benefits and resources that they've already earned, they've already fought for, they've already served their country. Do you have your VA disability rating, for example? Because according to the Veterans Administration, over half of women veterans are not enrolled with the VA. And that's one of the things we at the Women Veteran Calendar are trying to change. We want to bring visibility to these issues for women veterans. We want to connect women veterans to communities in their areas, such as here in San Antonio, we have the Women Veterans of San Antonio, we have the Pink Berets, we have Circle of Arms, we have several organizations that women just might not have heard of. So through the calendar, we help get traction for those organizations as well, because 100% of our proceeds go to organizations that are chosen by our community of women veterans. So that's in a nutshell what the Woman Veteran Calendar is all about. I love talking about it and sharing it. So if you have any questions or you want to learn more about the Woman Veteran Calendar, I would love to talk your ear off about the women veterans in that group and all the great things they're doing and all the great ways they're serving their community. And for myself, I'm just so delighted to be part of something bigger than myself again and to serve a community of veterans and women and feel that camaraderie with my sisters every day. Thank you for listening. You can check us out at womanveterancalendar.com. That's woman with an A, veterancalendar.com. And if you're in the San Antonio area, we do have a free luncheon coming up honoring women veterans. If you're not in the San Antonio area, but you would like to be involved, possibly be a model, please go to our website, check us out, and if you're interested, just drop us a line and I can send you all the application materials. It is free to be a model. We try to keep everything free, like I said. We just want to showcase and highlight women veterans and share their stories. Thanks again.